bring the gold and diamond a bit closer. I don't know, I think there's just some items that you're not supposed to buy at gold. Like, there's that, there's Dualtron, there's... Cthulhu. There's a lot of items that get way better going from gold to diamond.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly...
Tell everyone
you got it here.
I said we can try another weapon run.
That? I mean, excellent choice.
Buy and hold until 13 or find an upgrade. Well, you can't really buy and hold because you do want to be building up the board. It's usually like buy and then hope your tempo gets you to the point until you find another one in the shop. Or you have like a shit ton of XP because you're Vanessa and you hit XP and you hit a level 13 2 days early. But that like requires wanted poster. We just weren't ahead that much XP. Cool start.
It's over already.
Sometimes it's also you just play other stuff that can pivot into Tortuga later on. Like, maybe you're playing a full puffer board, and then you see a Tortuga on day 12, or on level 12, and you pick it up. Or you've got the extra gold, you can bench the Tortuga on your board that's only a couple items off from it. But, like, pretty hard to justify doing that on day 6, day 7. Locking up 24 gold is a lot.
Let's take the tyrant's
I don't need the money right now.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth, and you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I don't know, I'd say ill upgrade's kind of big, honestly. The 1 second cooldown on that item is a big deal.
Now this is health food. No leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
No damage compared to Tortuga? Well, they're just trying to do different things, right? Like, if you're playing eels, you should have ways to scale its damage. I agree Tortuga is a bigger upgrade, but let's not pretend that the eel upgrade isn't significant. I'm very happy to use my level 13 upgrade on eels when I'm on an eel board.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Yeah, Lighthouse is fair. Lighthouse is fair. Though again, like... I don't know. I find myself pretty happy to click it most of the time. Though I guess a lot of the time I'm in Lighthouse, I'm just desperate for any amount of burn scaling. And that level gives you... what is it, 3 or 6 extra burn?
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Yeah, like, I feel like this goes more to show just, like, how absurd the Tortuga upgrade is than how bad the other upgrades are. Like, Lighthouse is probably an outlier in the weaker direction, but you're still happy to take that upgrade most of the time, unless you've got very good burn scaling outside of it.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Rough
Goop is a good
Town
example of
the
a bad
real
diamond.
bazaar.
I'm not gonna lie.
River
I don't know
District
what
is for
Goop does.
softies.
I mean, I don't know. Cooldown reduction can only be so bad.
That one's top
The cooldown is often the
quality,
most important stat.
pro level.
The sparks! They're everywhere!
As long as the cooldown's not bricking your board, usually the cooldown is very good. Are we losing? Did I... Oh. Well, that hurt.
I move where the sparks move me!
9 isn't worth the upgrade most times. I don't know. Depends on... I feel like if you are using Goop Flail as your carry item, you're probably pretty happy to... Rock far left. Yeah. I wanted the faster item in the left-handed, but I guess the one with the crit scaling is a bit better.
Full sail, my boys!
Just thought it was better shield pressure.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Is weapon spam even a thing? It can be. It's really skill reliant, but if you hit the skills, it's really scary. I tend to not play it much. I prefer the aquatic lions, but I know there's some people that still like to play the weapons.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit
Yeah,
of
the
a
cannon
legend
upgrade,
on
cannonade
Bazaar.
upgrade's pretty embarrassing. I'll give you that. Goes from 150 to 200 damage with no other changes.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Getting there, getting there. Tile time on the cannon saved it? No, that's just an animation thing. It's not affected by the game logic. Like, it was a tie because they both activated on the second.
I'm not
The animations
getting out
are
of
purely
this
visual.
pool, darling. But you're welcome to... I certainly don't have a use for it.
Bladed hoverboard.
Quack Fable gave that to me on our first date.
I'm here to defeat you. Please, don't tell Master about this.
Ride that tide!
We take pride in our restoration. They don't make these like they used to.
so is this the worst Kusarigama I've ever played? Maybe. But it's in play. It's certainly in play.
Good food feeds body and soul.
I guess that's a little better. Playing the Switchblade anyway, play it on the hoverboard. Just it's a 4-second cooldown. Either that or this. If I ever get a crit for this, I guess I'd rather have it this way.
I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Order? What is the problem with the order? I can't get the katana in the left-handed.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
The forfin. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I probably want to go here.
Witness my strength,
Just for the dive weights. Yeah, it technically matters.
Coral's
I should've.
laughing at me.
Wrong plus ammo.
Now this is how you win a war!
That's probably not good enough. I need to find a damage skill.
When you're ready, I'll send
It's
you
a
to
good
Oregon,
one.
but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Early reroll. I mean, just think of it in terms of how much gold per day it is. It's sort of like 2 or 3 income. I don't know if I'd be that excited about taking a 2 income skill there.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Why fight when we can feast? Oh, in the kitchen. The meat doesn't fight back.
Give me a dive weights game. Okay, well, I'm clicking this first. Nice. There's more high rolls here. had a shiny
Not
Fang in a
even
while.
battle? Maybe a Rally, men! Blades to the
I'm
wind!
not gonna have it again. Random 18 gold. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground. Hey, you're a natural at this.
I like that a lot more at a slightly higher tier. I do want dive weights, but I'm not gonna skip a bonus fight. SMG in, hoverboard out. I'm pretty sure hoverboard's doing more than both of those. SMG does about as much damage as the katana. I guess rock gives me a little bit of crit. Yeah, like I think if you're cutting anything for the SMG right now, it's either the switchblade or the bayonet. I don't think there's much reason to cut the bayonet. It would just be if you had more crit.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Yeah, also nice to not run out of ammo on your weapon board that does scale. Even with no defensive layers, this early there's enough fights that are just so defensive. Making sure you're able to break those boards is nice.
Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these arms.
I would spar with you, but this. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Well... I don't think I care about repeater.
The smaller the portion,
Dive
the
weights.
finer the meal.
Nesting doll. Might be a
Whoever
thing.
said money can't buy class had neither.
Also might be a thing.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Not doing much right now. We'll build, maybe eventually. Should never need that.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
It's not really a board that's gonna be critting much. I think I take the
There are a lot of
right-handed.
steps in the staircase, but it's
It's
beautiful.
either that or
out
roll
there.
looking for a high roll. I'm not that greedy though. This doesn't matter, but I'll take it anyway.
I sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
Day 3, you have 2 calcinators at silver and a silver alkstone plus 2 daily catalysts. One of the calcs is toxic. Ooh.
I do not wish to overthrow anyone. I simply wish to live. It's calibrated down to the atomic level. You will not miss.
I think this katana is temporary, but it didn't play for now. You could sell me on this package being better right now. It's like an ammo skill away. Or a dive weights away.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Well, if this ever activates, you die. Edge.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I can see what the pistol sword board looks like. This was probably better. Yeah, this would have been better. This is still pretty bad.
See that plank? Walk it. Full sail, my boys!
Hello, friend. Can I remote update in progress? Interruption will be prevented. Some of my students did not pay attention. Now they do not live.
No dive weights.
Every spice in the bazaar got a little of me! I don't feel pain! I am pain!
Discounts for peace.
I may as well bench it. It's a better thing to
So glad
upgrade.
we could share this experience today.
You There's two kinds of people. Rich and stupid. Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that silver.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Holster. Yeah, it's not a great holster. Hopefully it's good enough.
Whew, I feel a little overdone.
Good enough indeed. Good enough indeed. Yeah, those sorts of boards are really not what you want to be going against.
Ride that tide!
Yeah, it's worth 18 gold. Try to hold it for the dive weights.
Pathetic. As
If
spineless
you don't get dive
as a
weights by the end of the day, throw it on Shuriken.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Yeah.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Jam for pistol would be pretty great. Another hard shell. Oh god. Okay, they're not doing anything with this at least. Enough.
Now this is how you win a war!
What is this? What is this? Man. Haste, slow, or a defense enchant would all be so good here. The 1 second haste worth? Yeah, the fight's over when Shuriken activates. Does Radiant Lockbox do anything? Adjacent items are affected by freeze and slow for half duration. It's probably just Radiant holsters. This is a pretty good Radiant enchant, just not what I want right now.
If you can't be the fastest shot, be the fastest reload. I'm telling you, mate, you can never have too much ammo.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Probably the biggest upgrade on our board.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay. Sometimes the opponent just hits better. What can you do?
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Pretty good skill.
Who built me? Who put me in this shop? I hope I taught you well enough to
pretty
not
good
blow
skills.
yourself up.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Yes, I will.
Library
dance
in
with
your
you.
Fireclaw, Calc, Toxic Calc, Torch, Willow, Soulstone setup. What would you drop for library?
To be a dervish is to be
Probably
free.
either one of the Calcs or
Join
the
us.
Torch. And then one of the regen items. Probably the Pillowstone. One of these days I'm gonna misclick that.
People first, profit 10th.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Yeah. The thing about Figurehead, though, is this is an aquatic for dive weights. We don't currently have the second aquatic.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
We've got a couple fast items that can crit to give us haste, though, which is why it's worth thinking about. It's less about playing this for the crit and more about playing it for the haste. But it just doesn't fit in anywhere.
A crazy place, right?
You would, like, drop the lockbox to put crit on Nesting Doll SMG. And it's not even full crit.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel like that decision comes from a
So I upgrade at 13.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
It's a good question you're asking there. Would be nice if I had one.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
8 damage,
Yes,
let's
I see
go.
the sale. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge!
Full sail, my boys!
Okay, so the lockbox upgrade's pretty irrelevant at this point. Figurehead's only going in if it gets all the way to diamond. I think we're just taking gold skill. It's gotta be better than +1 ammo on shuriken. Would love to upgrade holsters to legendary.
Why does Lufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians must work together.
That's not very good.
I
Okay.
think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
No belts,
My
please.
dreams are
I said
too
please.
big for you to steal. Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize, huh?
Never beating those boards.
Your future is not as bleak. Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
There's a better enchant.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Small items, small people.
Or you can't expect to find slow enchant.
Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale!
It's never going in at this point.
Waste of gunpowder. Ride that tide!
Wombo combo? Dangerous? I mean, half the time it doesn't destroy an item on my board. And also, like, if it blows up Pistol Sword, that kind of sucks, but we still have Hoverboard Shuriken.
If you know you are the best, Is not humility a deception? Olin had a saying, power is wisdom.
Like, really, as long as it doesn't blow up the pistol sword, I'm happy.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Pretty good, pretty good. Definitely the best Into the Void I've ever taken. Holster gets destroyed? Yeah, it's others who come immune.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
So we get the dive
Buyer's
weights.
remorse never. Be
Now,
remorseless.
the problem with this dive weights is, it doesn't really go anywhere. You know? I guess we could drop lockbox.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Makes the destroy skill better. Yeah, exactly.
Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
I might have something in your budget.
What? That's fucked. That's okay. This just means that it won't happen in the player fight.
I'll check with underwriting. I'm sure we can get you a better rate.
Now this is how you win a war!
Double value. Oh yeah. Faster shuriken. Pretty sure.
Come on in. Let's chat. I get it. You're busy.
Back to lockbox.
Enjoy your purchase.
Double value lockbox. Is that... This does double my board. Interesting. I'll be so sad if this gets blown up. The game wouldn't do that to me, right?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
mind if my crew films this for the show?
Nice. Kaboom!
Oh, in the kitchen. The meat doesn't fight back.
Man, where was that guy in chat a couple days ago who was saying Into the Void is his least favorite skill in the game because it's so unclickable? That was so sweet. I love Into the Void. Is it the thumbnail? This can be the thumbnail, right? Just Into the Void. It is unclickable though. It was very good here. It's definitely not unclickable. And the games where it is clickable make it worth having in the pool.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
It's your lockbox. Oof. Sure. I mean, there's ways things can go wrong, but on average, it is so big here. Honestly, if it hits the lockbox, it's not even that bad. Like, it sucks, but it's also blowing up an item on their board. It's not like our board is incapable of killing without the lockbox. We were considering just not playing it, right? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. It's a very sus skill to take. Yeah, of course. You skip it more often than you pick it. But the games where you pick it make them all worth it. Because the skill is so sweet when it works. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hope you guys stick around. I think we're gonna switch over to some Wretch. Should be fun.